Hey guys, it's Kate. Today I am here to show you a Disney summer haul. So it is the things that I have accumulated over the months of June and July. I am filming in the afternoon and it is a typical Florida summer day where it has been gray and gloomy and raining all day. So I'm going to try to film as quickly as possible just so my natural light isn't going in and out too much. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I went ahead and broke this haul up into categories just to organize it in some manner so it wasn't so random. And the first thing that I'm going to start off with is accessories. So to begin, I'm actually going to show you ears because those are some of my favorite Disney things to accessorize with. And the first pair that I got was this pair. And these are the new mermaid seashell ears. And actually, I had my friend Liz over at Disneyland get these for me and send them to me because they came out at Disneyland about 2 to 3 weeks before they released at Disney World. So I had these a couple of days before people at Disney World did, which was super fun. And if you guys follow me on my Instagram, which is Fairy Tales and Fitness, the same as my YouTube channel, I was able to go to Art of Animation and get some really fun pictures in the Ariel section with these ears. So make sure you follow there because you'll definitely see that. And I thought they came out super cute. But here is what the ears look like close up. They are a purple shell with gold stitching or embroidery to show the lines of the shell. And then a beautiful teal aqua sequin bow. And then on the side, it says, "Mermaid hair, don't care," which I feel like is my hair most of the time here in Florida with the humidity. And then on the other side, it features an Ariel silhouette. So I love these. Definitely knew these were a must when I saw them release. And then the second pair that I got were the Magic Mirror pair. I was never able to get my hands on the original silver sequin pair that Disney released, but I'm glad I waited because I really like the iridescent bow on this pair. So I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They are just a silver sequin ear with that iridescent kind of vinyl material bow, which are really fun and they have a really cool reflective quality, which I think is why it's called the Magic Mirror ear because it reflects like a mirror. So absolutely love those. Next thing I'm going to show you are some Alex and Ani's I was able to get. Both of these I snagged at the Character Warehouse. I haunt the Character Warehouse pretty frequently, and anytime that I come away with a lot of stuff, I will usually do a haul, but sometimes I just get out of that store, thankfully, with a few things, and then I don't do its own separate haul. I'll put it in the collective haul, and that is what these two pieces are. So these were the two Alex and Ani's that I was able to get recently at the Character Warehouse that I was pretty excited about. I'm trying to hold them both. There we go. So the first one you guys can see is Jasmine, and I believe it says Unlock the Magic, and it is the silver bangle. And then the next one that I got is the Coco guitar, or Ernesto de la Cruz's guitar, and it is the gold bangle. So I really try to make sure I have a variation of silver and gold because there are definitely days that I like to wear silver and definitely days I like to wear gold. I know a lot of people are into mixing the metals and it really doesn't matter if you have silver and gold at the same time, but I am very much a type A matchy-matchy personality, so I like all of my silver jewelry to match and all of my gold jewelry to match if that's what I'm going for that day. So I like to get a little bit of both. And then the last thing for accessories are some bags. Now the first one I'm going to show you is this one, and this is a box lunch purchase. This is the Disney and Pixar Loungefly collaboration for Up, and I saw this bag release on their website and about had a heart palpitation because I'm sure if you guys have followed me for some time on my channel, my husband and I both, when we first moved to Orlando, were able to participate in the Education Presenter Internship, which means we were Wilderness Explorer troop leaders at Animal Kingdom. So not only does the love story hold such a special place in my heart for my husband and I, but we were truly Russell wilderness explorers. So any Up merchandise, I am just a complete sucker for. So this is the bag. It is a little different than traditional lounge style flat bags like this one. It is a little bit taller, a little bit thinner, and instead of the kind of 3D pocket in the front, it has a higher up, deeper pocket, which is interesting because you can definitely fit a larger iPhone, keys, anything that you want immediate access to in the front. And then inside, it has the Up balloons, which I absolutely love. No interior pockets. And then the back, which I love this detailed here, it says Adventures Out There, which is definitely the quote from the movie. But what I also got to go with the bag, because again, matchy matchy, is the card holder. So this is what it looks like. It does match the Carl and Ellie design on the front of the bag. And what's nice about these very slim card holders is, hold on, let me take this out of here. Oh my gosh, Adventures Out There, that matches the bag. So cute. What I was trying to say is what's really nice about these is that they're very slim. So if you are carrying this on a day-to-day basis in your Loungefly bag, and then for some reason just want to, if you're local like myself, what we do oftentimes is just hop into a park or a resort for a couple of hours. So I don't need to necessarily carry a big backpack with me. So I can just take this out and take this, and I can put this in my husband's pocket because, you know, girls in their pants and dresses, there's not really large pockets like on men's clothing. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. But I can slip this in his pocket, or, you know, even really honestly just carry it around. It's not too much of a hassle. So I was super excited about both of those. And then the other bag that I kind of gave you a sneak peek of was also a Character Warehouse find. This is the Purple Potion Loungefly sequin bag. And I love this one. I have the original rose gold sequin bag that I'm currently carrying. I would love to get the millennial pink one as well, but I'm kind of holding out to see if that one now comes to the Character Warehouse, because I did not expect at all to see these ones there. But this was an $85 retail bag, and I did get it for, I think, $35 or $40, somewhere around in there. And this is the traditional Loungefly style, that it has the single pocket in the front, and it does have purple polka dot lining, which I think is precious. And then it has the larger pocket here. Again, purple polka dot lining. And then the two side pockets that you can use to put a phone, again, things you want easy access to, maybe a chapstick, things like that. It definitely does not fit a water bottle or any water bottles that I own. But of course, had to get the matching wallet. Again, this retails for $50. I believe I got it for $25 at the warehouse. This is what the inside looks like. It snaps open and has a slot for your ID, some card slots here, and then a zip around that can act as coin storage, or honestly, I store any other miscellaneous cards. So I'll keep my important or immediate cards here. So like my debit card, my driver's license, my insurance cards, and then I keep cards that I still like to carry but don't use as often, like store credit cards or things like that back here. So kind of use it however you wish. But that is it for the accessories that I have snagged for June and July. So let's move on to the apparel. All right, so I've got a pretty hefty stack of apparel that I'm super excited to share with you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I do apologize for the natural lighting. I do feel like it's dark, even though it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm hoping that, you know, this is usually prime time for natural lighting, but I just feel with the stormy weather, it's not as bright as it could be. So I do apologize for that. But moving on, I got quite a few t-shirts from Uniqlo over the past couple of months. They have been releasing some amazing collections. The first of which was a Pixar vacation collection. So it featured several different Pixar movies like Monsters, Inc., Toy Story, what's another one? Cars. There were quite a few that they featured, but I opted for these 3 t-shirts, the first of which was this Toy Story donut that almost is, I'm imagining, resembling Lotso, and then has the pork chop piggy bank and some green alien men. So very simplistic in its design, but very cute and can be paired with some really fun bottoms if you're wanting to kind of do a Disney bound, or you can just wear it with jeans if you're wanting to be really relaxed at the park, which is usually what I do. This is the next one that I got. It features the Monsters Inc. characters. You've got Sully as the swirl cone or ice cream, and then you have Schmootsy Poo. I don't remember her actual name. Celia, I think it is, that is dating Mike Wazowski, which you've got over here. And then you have Randall as the base of the ice cream sundae. So again, very summer appropriate. I'm really into ice cream right now, as you can tell from my Mickey bar tank top and headband, but Florida is brutal and ice cream is the perfect way to cool yourself down in the summertime. So I thought that those were really fitting. And then the next one that I got was this one because Toy Story 4 did release over the summer. So I really liked the design of this. It actually really reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy with the mixtape that Star-Lord listens to. You've got Woody and Bo Peep. Woody's cassette tape says, "Hey, howdy, hey." And Bo's cassette tape says, "No toys left behind." And then the tape from the cassette actually spells out their name below each one. So I really liked that design. And it's on a nice neutral gray t-shirt. So again, it can be paired with a lot of different things very easily. And then the last Uniqlo t-shirt that I got was from its most recent Disney collaboration, and that was for The Lion King, which I still have not seen, but we are going to see it tomorrow morning. And I'm getting nervous because I've heard such mixed reviews. So, but I did opt for this shirt. It is definitely a different style than the traditional unisex shirts that Uniqlo releases. This almost has like a faux bat wing, how it's stitched all the way up and then just kind of has a small cut for the arms. But it's actually very flattering. It's very flowy, and it does say "Wild About You" with Simba and Nala there on the front. Again, this kind of natural cream tone makes it very easy to accessorize and pair with most things. You guys will kind of see that. That's kind of what I normally tend to with my wardrobe, is a lot of really nice basic pieces that I can just really dress up, dress down, and mix and match with different things in my wardrobe. Speaking of neutral things, these are not. The next 2 things are from the Disney store, and they are Spirit jerseys. You know your girl loves a good Spirit jersey. This is from the most recent dog collection, and it features Doug. And again, as I said with my Adventure is Out There backpack, I am a sucker for all Doug, Up, Carl, Ellie, Russell merchandise. So I saw this, had to get it, especially the back. It says, "I just met you and I love you" in rainbow, that 3D kind of puffy paint look. But my heart, I love Doug, and I love the pastel colors. The design of that was just beautifully done. And I saw that they are releasing Hocus Pocus items because Hocus Pocus, I think it was its 30th anniversary this year, which is crazy. So I knew that this was a must. I actually did not get the Hocus Pocus Spirit jersey that Disney Store released last year. It was a gray Spirit jersey and had a tie-up down here, and then the black flame candle as the emblem on the side, and then I think said Hocus Pocus on the back. But I didn't love the design of that. I much prefer this one, so I'm glad that I waited. This one says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus in the gold cauldron, and it's got that cool purple and black tie-dye throughout. And then the back says Sanderson, so you can be an honorary Sanderson sister. And then underneath it says Amok, Amok, Amok. So I just really, really liked the design of this, and as I said, I'm really glad I waited because I don't need 2 Hocus Pocus Spirit jerseys. Definitely 1 is enough. 2 more things. This next thing is a Character Warehouse find. I saw this when it released at the trendy store when Aladdin came out over the summer, and I loved it, but I didn't buy it because jackets can be pretty pricey retail. So I'm very glad that I waited. It did retail for $54.99 and I got it for $19.99. And it is this zip-up jacket. You can see it has jasmine here on the corner with some beautiful Swarovski crystals. But what I love about it is on the back, it actually has agrabah. So I don't know how well that's gonna show. You can kind of see the outline of it here. And then you've got the magic carpet right there. Some elephants on either side. So it's a really nice jacket. I mean, honestly, this is about as Florida winter wear as I need. It doesn't get hardly cold at all here, so that's going to be perfect for our fall and winter weather. And then the last thing that I'm super excited about because it's from the dress shop. You guys know I just can't control myself in there. This is the newest release. And it is a Minnie Mouse dress, and it is red and white polka dot along the top, and it definitely is kind of an off-the-shoulder look. Has a black bodice, and then it goes back down to the red and white polka dot skirt. I also really love that it included this black fabric belt to cinch in at your waist. I just think that this is so beautiful, so classic. And then just to add that extra touch of Minnie, they included her bow stitched on the back. So absolutely could not leave without it. And this one was $128. I do try to wait until these go to the character warehouse because they often do, but there have been some dresses that I have chosen to wait and then they go to character warehouse and I miss it, or when they go to the warehouse they don't have my size. So you really kind of have to play that game here as a local of paying the retail price, of course with your discount, or trying to wait and hoping that it does move to the warehouse and that when it does they have the sizes and availability that you need. So I didn't want to take that chance with this one. I just snagged it while I was there. And that is everything for apparel for June and July. I'm going to show you a couple miscellaneous items and then we're going to wrap this up. It for sure is getting darker, so I'm going to go ahead and show you these miscellaneous items quickly and we're going to wrap up. The next thing I wanted to show you was a Lion King 25th anniversary pin. Abel and I haven't been super into the pin collections that have released this year, and I feel like that's pretty natural with any collection as it does have an ebb and flow. Sometimes you want everything that releases and other times other things just don't look that great to you. But we had to get this one because with the live action Lion King releasing and Scar being Abel's favorite villain, this was just too perfect. So this retailed for $17.99 and it features Scar and the hyenas. There were a lot of other pins in this collection, but we just opted for this one to save ourselves some coin. And the last thing I wanted to show you were these. So I did find some wishable bags at the character warehouse, and I actually had my husband open them up with me on this channel. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. It was definitely a bit of a fail. We got, I think, 6 or 7 bags, something like that. And most of them were duplicates, but we did come away with 2, and then we bought separately the kind of like chaser, or the one that's not included in the mystery bag. So the one that's not included in the mystery bag was the Nemo. He's adorable. He was $1.99, and they really are great quality. They're fun, they're squishy. I can see why these are appealing for kids and adults to open up. But the bags retail, I think, for $9.99. So it's a bummer when even paying, I think we paid $1.99, and for us to get so many duplicates, I can't imagine having paid $9.99 and getting that many duplicates. But we did get Darla. She's precious. She's got a little fishnet, her mask, and it says fish are friends, not food, I believe. Oh no, I lie, it says friend of the reef. So she's really cute. And then the other one that we got was the Nemo submarine vehicle. This attraction is actually at Disneyland. We don't have it here at Disney World. And I'll be honest when I say I did ride this ride at Disneyland and I did not like it. I don't think I'm somebody that gets super claustrophobic, but I did not like it. Not one little bit. But that was everything I wanted to show you that I have accumulated through the months of June and July. If you do like these collective hauls, please give this video a thumbs up, Subscribe if you are not already, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!